Is there an association for the prevention of cruelty to flies? I made the mistake of clicking on an article about Kelly Clarkson. I have absolutely no idea what I'm getting myself into. Absolute nastiness. Good morning on this lovely Sunday morning where it's currently 70 degrees at 8:30 a.m. There's Bailey and there's Bolt. I had every intention of vlogging yesterday, but I had really bad sleep and I just said, forget it. Yesterday was a waste of an entire day. I don't think I did anything. I didn't even think I did anything relaxing. I didn't do anything. But you know what though? Some days, I guess you need a day like that. So yesterday was that day, although it wasn't by choice. Sometimes my vlogs are more vlog heavy and sometimes my vlogs are more food review heavy. If all goes well, today's video will be more food heavy because I have 1 to 3 things lined up today that I want to try out. I'm not sure if they'll all pan out, but the plan is at least 1, but as many as 3. By the way, check this out. Oh, look at this. Oh yeah. I've been getting a lot of flies around my yard, so I put this thing out. See all that dark stuff in the bottom? That's dead flies. Dead flies. Nasty. Absolute nastiness. But I put that trap out. Man, they love that, the smell of that. Whatever that smell is, they love it. I don't know how many flies it's caught, but it's gotta be hundreds in just a couple of days. That thing works well. I'll show you later today. It's still the morning where it's kind of cool. There are not as many flies out. Wait till this afternoon. It's usually swarming with flies. They're all over the outside of it, the inside of it. They just love that smell. And that smell to the rest of us is a stench. But I'm well rested, unlike yesterday. I don't have a lot to do. I've got 1 to 3 things lined up, so it should be a good day. We shall see. I'll dispense with the small talk for right now. I'll check back with you a little bit later. All right, here we go. First taste test of hopefully several. And for this taste test, it's one that was alerted to me on Discord, which I didn't know about before, but thank you, Discord. And that is the Ruffles Flavor Swap Doritos Cool Ranch. Is that the official name of it? Ruffles Flavor Swap Doritos Cool Ranch. And you got Dude Perfect up there, which I don't know what they have to do with Flavor Swap, but their name is slapped on there. Supposedly what this is Ruffles chips with Doritos Cool Ranch flavor on it. That sounds pretty simple, right? But is it good? And how accurate is it? So I've got a Doritos package here. So I'm going to compare the Ruffles Cool Ranch with the actual thing and see how similar it really is. Here we go. It's a sniff test. Give me a sniff comparison. Sniffing the Ruffles. Kind of a nondescript chip scent. I don't know about that. It doesn't smell the same. Doesn't smell the same. That's a pretty significant point blank chip scent right there. Let me do one of these first while I have a cleansed palate here. Ruffles Ruffles Flavor Swap Doritos Cool Ranch. That can't be the actual flavor name, but here we go. Now, if I hadn't looked at the packaging, I would say these were sour cream and onion chips compared to a Dorito now. Dorito. Is it close? Maybe it is kind of close. Let me do a lick test. I'm gonna lick the coating off both these. I'm licking the Ruffles, licking the Dorito. It tastes similar. By the way, at my friendly gas station, they gave me a free soda today. I don't usually get that, but they gave me a free soda. But here's the thing, though. When you just lick the coating, which I licked it, it's the same. But when you add the flavor of the chips, that does seem to steer them a different direction. My mind is just telling me, probably from years of trying these, that it tastes like sour cream and onion chips. Although the Doritos, my mind is telling me is Cool Ranch. But isolated, the flavor is the same. But do I like them, though? Do I like them? Okay. Doritos now. I think I just like the flavor and the texture of the Doritos chip more than the Ruffles chip. So I think I still like the Cool Ranch Doritos a little bit more. But it's kind of like sour cream and onion chips. So if you get these and you're jonesing for them, I mean, really, you could probably get sour cream and onion Ruffles and you wouldn't be missing much. That's my opinion. They're good. They're good. I just don't, I mean, it seems a bit gimmicky. It seems a bit gimmicky to me. And what does Dude Perfect have to do with Ruffles chip? I don't know. But that's my first taste test. Now, there's other flavors in this flavor swap. I can only find those. Maybe if I find more, I'll do more later on, but that's the only one I can find. There's a Doritos and a Cheetos, both of which I'd love to try, but I have not seen anywhere. But I've got to go into Vons, because if you recall, I did a can opener video, and I opened a whole bunch of cans of beans. I got to start using them. So guess what I'm having for lunch? Bean burritos from cans I opened in that review. So heading into Vons, and then lunchtime. All right, now it's time for another freaking 2 taste test. Now this taste test is not a new fast food item or a new snack item. This is something that's not new at all, but it's something that Brandon found for me on Amazon. It looked interesting, so I thought I'd try it out. And that is this, the Cocktail Box Company Classic Mai Tai Cocktail Kit. Now supposedly you can turn any glass of rum into a Mai Tai with what's in this box. A lot of people online said they use it for travel. They take it on airplanes, make a Mai Tai right on the plane. Now they say all you have to do to this is add rum and ice. I have absolutely no idea what I'm getting myself into, but we're gonna try it out. And we have something. It looks like some maybe ingredients or instructions. A card of some sort. We have syrup, syrup, syrup. I guess it makes up to three glasses here, so that's why you get 3 of them. And now we have, this looks very nice and nicely displayed here. We have 3 more packages of something in here. Cocktail lime juice. And we have something in here, I don't know what that is. It looks like a little stirring spoon, how cute. And we have 2 tiny little containers here. Orange bitters and orange bitters. 2 tiny containers of orange bitters. So we have 3 lime juices, 3 syrups, 3 skewers, 1 spoon, and 2 orange bitters. We're off to a good start. I don't even know if we are or not. Now these microscopic instructions say pour 2 ounces of rum into your glass of choice. Official here, I gotta measure this out. 2 ounces. 2 ounces, that's a lot. Step 1, check. Step number 2, add 1 pack of Mai Tai syrup and 1 pack of lime juice. Now the instructions on the back of this say bend or fold, snap, and squeeze. Bend or fold. Oh, it is coming out. Oh, that's it. That's pretty ingenious. I didn't think it was going to work, but it did. I'm trying to imagine this on an airplane where there's no kind of no room. In fact, let's switch to an airplane vibe right now. This one you also fold and snap and squeeze. Oh, it worked too. Is it bad that I'm kind of geeking out on how these packets work? It's kind of cool. Number 3, add 5 to 6 dashes of orange bitters. Oh, I think those dashes were coming out. I just couldn't see them. They're very faint. I think that's 5 dashes. Teaspoon of water and some crushed ice. I guess you'll have to get the water and the crushed ice if you're on an airplane from the attendant walking around. Stir all ingredients together. I guess we'll use this for that. Using a cocktail picks, which is one of these, skewer your desired garnish and place on top of your glass. I'm skipping that because I don't have anything here. Place it on the linen coaster and wait 60 seconds for the flavors, flaviors. They spell flavors wrong. They spell flavors wrong. They spell it flaviors. For the flaviors to infuse. I'll wait 60 seconds on this crowded airplane. All right, stir it one more time. Does that really look like a Mai Tai? I mean, there is no garnishment, but I don't know. I've had many Mai Tais. It's a bit rum heavy. 2 ounces might have been a bit much. Now, to me, this is a little bit too strong. If I had a bartender make this, I would be like, yeah, can you make it not quite that strong next time? It's all right, but a little bit strong. It's good. It's pretty close to a Mai Tai. It's kind of like a great value soda. You know, it's almost Coke, but it's not quite Coke. It's like almost a Mai Tai, but not quite a Mai Tai. It's like Mai Tai-ish. And they call for 2 ounces of rum, which seems like a bit much to me. I would have gone 1 ounce to start off and then maybe added more later. It's good, it's not great. If I was on an airplane and all I had to choose from was rum, I'd probably be appreciative of what this has to offer, but I think it's pretty good. Once again, it's a great value Mai Tai. Not bartender level, but certainly on an airplane, it'll be better than nothing. So I'm gonna finish this Mai Tai now that it's noon, and we'll get back to the vlog. Time for taste test number 3. That's right. So let's recap where we're at so far. In the morning, I had some Cool Ranch Ruffles. Then I capped that off with a great value level Mai Tai. And now I'm moving on to the third item. Actually, 3, 4, and 5 technically. Butterbeer themed Harry Potter snacks. Now there's a bunch of them out there. I just picked the ones that looked interesting to me. Now supposedly there's a Hershey's one, but I couldn't find that one. So I just found the ones that looked interesting that I want to try today. I'm gonna make this one a little bit quicker than the other ones because I'm getting kind of full. You know what's funny is I woke up this morning, I weighed myself, and I was like, oh good, I'm down almost 4 pounds from my heaviest, and now I'm eating all this junk. But I'm just gonna go down the line here. First up, I've got the Harry Potter Butterbeer Goldfish. Now this is not new, and I'm not gonna pretend to know the entire lore behind this. I'm not going to pretend to understand the promotion. I'm not pretending anything. I saw all the Harry Potter movies, and I can't even say I remember anything about them. I don't remember anything. So, no offense to Harry Potter fans, but that didn't stick in my brain whatsoever. And the promotion, I'm assuming it's tied into something, but I don't know what it is, and I didn't look it up. I just want to see how this tastes. That's the most important thing. The promotion is irrelevant. But it should be, if I understand correctly, butterbeer flavored Goldfish should be butterscotch flavored. Although some people say that there's a salted caramel flavor, some people say there's more of a vanilla addition to it. Who knows? I'm gonna find out right now. Let me see the sniff test. That smells like salted caramel. You know, for many years I said caramel, but I started realizing that I was leaving that A off. I think it's caramel. Do you say caramel or caramel? What about if you live in Carmel, Indiana? What about then? All right, here we go. Taste test. That's good. Tastes like a graham cracker. Tastes like a graham cracker. Almost a hint of cinnamon. Now the package does say butterscotch flavored, but to me, tastes like graham crackers. Good though. They're good. I'm not sure is it butterscotch? Is it butterscotch? Are they just, is there butter? Where's the ingredients here? I can't even read them. There's so many things listed in the ingredients. Who knows if it's actually butterscotch or not? I guess you could convince yourself it's butterscotch, but just as easily you could convince yourself that it's graham cracker flavored. It's good. That's all I'm gonna say. It's good. Next up, moving down the line, we have the what's this shadow right here? I'm getting a shadow. Next up, we've got the what's that shadow? Next up, we've got the Harry Potter Butterbeer Peeps. This one doesn't say butterscotch. They want this food. Oh, it says sweet butterscotch with notes of shortbread. I'm gonna take note of those notes. Oh, I'm butchering the packaging. I'm butchering it. All right, here we go. This is what the Peeps look like. That's it. Kind of a gold color to it. Here we go. I would say maybe there's a hint of butterscotch and notes of nothing else. For the most part, it's just like this kind of generic sweet Peep taste. I wouldn't even say it's really butterscotch. And maybe at the very end, after eating the whole thing, I got just a little hint of butterscotch. And definitely no notes of shortbread. Get those notes out of here. This does nothing. But let's keep moving on. Next up with the SkinnyPop Butterbeer Popcorn. It says butterbeer flavored kettle popcorn. They say enchantingly popped with a taste of butterscotch flavor. That's what they say on the packaging. Butterscotch popcorn. Sounds pretty good. Oh, it smells good. Very light, quite subtle. To me, that reminds me of caramel popcorn if you had about 5% of the normal caramel you have on there. It's just like normal popcorn with just a hint of caramel. I can't stop saying it. A hint of caramel. Barely caramel popcorn. That's what it is. I like all of them. Now with the Peeps, I don't know about the Peeps, man. I don't really get much of that. The Goldfish, definitely like more of a graham cracker, but good tasting. This is like an extraordinarily subtle caramel popcorn. These, I don't know. I'd skip those. Again, I'm not sure what the promotion is for. I don't remember much of the Harry Potter movies, but I do think, for the most part, they're pretty good. 2 out of 3. I know a lot of the country right now is kind of still thawing out from such a cold winter, but here in Vegas, I've been running my AC for about 2 weeks now. I got sunscreen on. Even for Vegas, it's a little bit early for that. Although I'm not complaining. What I will complain about is when the mosquitoes show up again, which is coming. But right now, I'm enjoying it. There's also something oddly satisfying about seeing that fly trap fill up. Maybe is it mean? Do people feel bad about flies? Is there an association for the prevention of cruelty to flies? I don't think flies and mosquitoes are really something you should really protect. Do you protect mosquitoes and flies? I don't think so. Oh, poor fly. Nah, you don't hear that. You definitely don't hear poor mosquito. Speaking of mosquito, I've actually been creating a new type of mosquito trap. Well, it's new to me. I'm not sure if it's going to work or not. I'm not sure I'm ready to show it yet. But all it really is a box fan with a screen on the back of it. Supposedly, mosquitoes are weak flyers. They get sucked into that and then it kills them. I haven't seen mosquitoes yet, but I went to Lowe's and got one set up for when they do arrive. Have you guys noticed how ridiculous some of these algorithms are getting lately? Let me give you 2 examples. Number 1, I went to the Suno website recently just to look things over and check it out and see what it's all about. Ever since then, I feel like every other ad I get, especially on Facebook, is for Suno. It's like, all right, I get it. I get that it exists. I visited it once. Do I need to be hounded? I don't think so. The other one, a little more egregious. I made the mistake of clicking on an article about Kelly Clarkson about 2 weeks ago. Ever since then, I've seen about 90,000 articles about Kelly Clarkson. I'm a little bit impressed that they're so relentless with it. I'm also a little impressed that there's that many garbage websites churning out garbage articles about Kelly Clarkson. But really, I don't care. I clicked on one article, and these are the same algorithms that people depend on for a living. It's rough, man. I also recently saw a video of this police raid of this like phone room, and it was just lined with phones of people that were, well, not people, were bots watching videos on real devices on YouTube. Every system gets gamed out there. They're all gamed. So if you ever think that you're behind the curve, just remember, you might be behind the curve, but you also just might be behind those gaming the system. It's hard to get ahead when stuff like that exists. Well, that's about it for the 21,118th day of my life, which probably won't stand out to me a year from now, and I probably won't remember anything about today except for what I've captured in this video. But just because I don't remember it doesn't mean it's without value. And speaking of remembering things, I've had 4 friends this week reach out to me, old friends I haven't heard from in years. It's just kind of a coincidence that many people have reached out at the same time. It makes you start wondering, do they know something I don't? Probably not. But I do value my old friends even if I don't talk to them for a long time. It's unfortunate that so many of your good friends over the course of your life fall into that old friend category. You don't see them that often anymore. But at least you had that friendship while it lasted. And at least I had this day while it lasted. But I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you next time.